Assalamu alaikum students. Last time we have completed till question number 9. Now we will do question number 10. We will start with question number 10. Question number 10, 11, 12. All the three questions are solved by the same method. So I will solve question number 10 and 11. Similarly, you can do question number 12 with yourself. So question number 12 will be homework to you. Now we will start with question number 10. See here. Find the coordinates of the point of trisection. Trisection means three equal parts, we can say, of the line segment AB with point A 27 and point B -4 -8. That means we have to find the point coordinate of the point which is dividing the segment AB in three equal parts. If you will see question number 11, if A is -14 -10, B is 6 -2 is given. That means point A and B is given. Find the coordinate of the point which divide the segment AB into 4 equal parts. Similarly, 12(1), if A is 20 10, B is 0 20 are given. Find the coordinates of the point which divide the segment AB into 5 equal parts. So here 3 equal part, 4 equal part, 5 equal part. So all are of same type of question, similar type of question. Therefore, I will solve question number 10 and 11 and 12 will be homework. So now we will start solving question number 10. See here, I have taken here one of our segment, that is segment AB. It is trisection. That means it is divided in 3 equal parts. For example, I am taking here 2 points. Always remember, if 3 equal parts we have to do, then we will take 2 points on the segment. What we will take? 2 points on the segment. If we have to do the 3 equal parts, we will take 2 points on the segment. Simultaneously, similarly, if we have to do the 4 equal parts, then we will take 3 points on the segment. If you have to do the 5 equal part, then we will take 4 points. That means 1 less point we have to take on the segment. You can see here I have taken the 2 point which is dividing the segment in 3 equal parts. Okay. So if I will take here point P and point Q are dividing the segment AB in 3 equal parts. Now in this question, only the coordinate of A and B is given to us, but the ratio is not given. Okay, so how we will take the ratio? See here, all the 3 parts are equal. That means if we will take only point P, that only point P is dividing segment AB. So see here, for the first condition I have taken only point P, so no confusion will be there. See, from A to P, how many sections are there? Only one section. So I will take here 1. From P to B, how many sections are there? From here till here 1 section and then 2. So we will take here 2. That means point P divides segment AB in the ratio 1:2. Okay. So for point P, we can take the ratio 1:2. Simultaneously, we can take the other one also, how the point Q will divide. So I will show you. See here, again I have taken the segment AB and I am taking here, this is the point Q. Okay, so from A to Q, how many sections are there? 2. So here we will take 2. And from Q to B, only 1 section. Therefore, point Q dividing the segment AB in the ratio 2:1. So like that, 2 different ratios are there. So first of all, we will apply the section formula for point P with the ratio 1:2. Then secondly, we will apply again the section formula for finding the coordinate of Q with the ratio 2:1. In both the condition, ratios are different. Therefore, we have to take section formula twice. First we will find point P, then we will find point Q. So see here, we will take, let P divide segment AB in the ratio 1:2. That is the first condition. So we will apply here section formula. So by the section formula, first of all we have taken all the 3 points. point A, that is 2, 7. Point B, that is minus 4, minus 8. So first point we have taken x1, y1. Second point here we have taken x2, y2. And point P, which is dividing the segment AB, we have taken that coordinate is xy. So now we will apply the section formula, and m is to n is 1 is to 2. So section formula Pxy is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, then my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. The same formula which we have used already for question number 1 and 2. Now we'll apply the values. So the value of m is 1. Then in between multiply. Then the value of x2 is minus 4. Then plus sign. Then value of n is 1. Then multiply. Value of x1 is 2. And again m plus n is 1 upon 2. Similarly, we will apply the values here also. So see. So 1 into minus 4, then plus 2 into 2, then 1 plus 2. Then again here m is 1, then multiply y2. So see here the value of y2 is minus 8. So we have substituted here minus 8. Then plus sign, then n. So the value of n is 2. So we have taken here 2. Then in between multiply. Value of y1 is 7. So we have taken here 7. Then m plus n. So 1 plus 2. So we have taken in this way. Now 4 ones are 4 and sign will be minus. Then plus 2 twos are 4 and 2 plus 1 will be 3. Then 8 ones are 8, sign will be minus. 2 sevens are 14 and then 1 plus 2 will be 3. So in this way we have done the simplification. So it will be minus 4 plus 4 upon 3 and minus 8 plus 14 upon 3. Now minus 4 plus 4 will be cancelled. So nothing will remain in the denominator. So it will be 0. In other way you can see plus minus minus 4 minus 4 0. So it will be 0 upon 3. Then plus minus minus 14 minus 8 will be 6. And the greater number sign is plus. So it will be 6 upon 3. Now this 0 upon 3 will be 0. And then 6 upon 3 we can cancel by 3. So 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So we can get here 0, 2. So in this way we have find the coordinate of point P, that is xy is 0, 2. So point P we have done. Now for finding the point Q, again we will apply the section formula as I have explained you. Point Q divides the segment AB in the ratio 2 is to 1. So we have taken that point Q, divide the segment AB in the ratio 2 is to 1. Point A and B will be same. Only the changes will be in m is to n. For P, m is to n was 1 is to 2, and here for Q, m is to n will be 2 is to 1. Okay. So again the first point is x1, y1 and the second point is x2, y2. We have to find point Q. So we have taken xy for point Q. Now we will apply the section formula. So Qx is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Then my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Now we have applied the value. So see here m. So m is given as 2. So we have taken here 2. In between multiply. Then x2. So see x2 value is minus 4. So we have taken here minus 4. Then middle plus sign as it is. Then n. So value of n is 1. So we have taken here 1. Then multiply x1. So the value of x1 is 2. So we have taken here 2. Then m plus n, 2 plus 1. So here 2 plus 1. Again m is 2. So we have taken here 2. Then multiply y2. So the value of y2 is minus 8. So we have substituted minus 8. Then plus sign n. So value of n is 1. So we have taken here 1. Then in between multiply y1. So the value of y1 is 7. So we have taken here 7. Then m plus n. So 2 plus 1. We have taken here 2 plus 1. Now this 4 2s are 8. Sign will be minus. So it will be minus 8. Then 2 1s are 2. Then 2 8s are 16. So it will be minus 16 plus 7 1s are 7. And 2 plus 1 will be 3. 2 plus 1 will be 3. So see here minus 8 plus 2 upon 3 minus 16 plus 7 upon 3. Now Plus minus minus. 8 minus 2, 6. And the greater number sign minus. So it will be minus 6 upon 3. Now plus minus minus. So 16 minus 7 will be 9. And the greater number sign is minus. So it is minus 9 upon 3. So minus 6 upon 3 and minus 9 upon 3. Now we can cancel it by 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6 and sign of minus. Again 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9 and the sign of minus. So we have got, it will be minus 2, minus 3. So we have got the coordinate of point Q is minus 2, minus 3. So we have got the coordinate of point which divide the segment AB in 3 equal part or trisection is 0, 2 and minus 2, minus 3. So now we'll write in words. So the coordinates of point of trisection, the point which are dividing the AB in three equal part, that is trisection of segment AB is P02 and Q minus 2 minus 3. So in this way we have completed our question number 10. Similarly we will solve for question number 11. Now we'll start question number 11. If A is minus 14 minus 10, B is 6 minus 2 is given. Find the coordinate of the point which divides segment AB into 4 equal parts. So I have explained you for 4 equal parts how many points we have to take? 3 points. Okay. So now we will see how to solve question number 11. So see here, first of all I have taken one of a segment, that is AB. Now we have to do the 4 equal part. So we have to take 3 points here which will divide in 4 equal parts. So I am taking here 1, I am taking here 2 and then I am taking here 3. Okay. So first point I will take P, then second I will take Q and then third I will take R. Okay. So like that I am taking 3 points, that is P, Q, R, which is dividing the segment AB in 4 equal parts. Now first of all I will explain you for the ratio with point P. So I will rub these 2 points so the confusion will not be there. So I have rubbed these 2 points, only the point P is there. So it will be easy to find the ratio. So we know that all the 4 parts are equal. That means all are having the same ratio. So see here, from A to P it is nothing but the first, so it will be 1. Then P to B, how many sections? From here till here 1, 2, 3. So P to B total 3 sections are there. That means the ratio is nothing but 1:3. So we can say point P divide the segment AB in the ratio 1:3. Now I will explain for the point Q and R also. So see here, I have taken the other segment, that is segment AB. Now again I will take the 3 points on segment AB. So like that the 3 point. Already the first point we have taken P and we have got also this ratio of point P. Now we will take point Q. So I will take here point Q. Now we will find the ratio for point Q. If you will see exactly Q is in the between. So if you want you can use the midpoint formula also. But in the same question I am not using the different formula. So it will be very confusion. So I will do the same question with the same formula, that is section formula only. So A to Q, if we will see 1, 2. How many section? 2 section. Then from Q to B, how many section? Again 2. So we can take the ratio is 2:2. Same way I will explain you for the point R. So I will take here 3 points P, Q and this will be R. Okay. So I will take here point R. Now we will find the ratio for point R. So 1, 2, 3. So from A to R it will be 3 and then R to B it will be 1. So the ratio will be 3:1. So we have got here all the 3 ratio. So point P divide segment AB in the ratio 1:3. Point Q divide the segment AB in the ratio 2:2, and point R divide the segment AB in the ratio 3:1. So one by one we will apply the section formula for all the 3 points, that is PQR. So first of all we'll apply for point P. So point P divide the segment AB in the ratio 1:3. So we will take first point A and B, then we will let P is XY and the ratio is M:N, that is 1:3. Now it is very easy. Same way, same method we are using again and again. So it will be easy to understand. Now we will use the section formula. So xy is nothing but mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, and my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Now we'll apply the values. So see here the value of m. So m is 1. So we have taken here 1. In between nothing is there, that means multiply. Then x2. So see here the value of x2 is 6. So we have taken here 6. Then middle plus sign. So here also plus sign. Then n. So the value of n is 3. So we have taken here 3. Then in between multiply. Then x1. So the value of x1 is minus 14. So we have taken here minus 14. Then m plus n. So 1 plus 3. So we have taken 1 plus 3. Similarly here value of m. So m is 1. So we have taken here 1. Then in between multiply. Then value of y2. So see y2 value is minus 2. So we have taken here minus 2. Then plus sign. So here also plus sign. Then value of n. So n value is here 3. So we will take here 3. Then again in between multiply. Now we want y1. So see here the value of y1 is minus 10. So we have taken here minus 10 upon m plus n. So it is 1 plus 3. So we will take 1 plus 3. Now how will simplify this? 6 ones are 6 plus minus minus. 14 threes are 42 and 3 plus 1 4. Then minus 2 ones are minus 2 plus minus minus. 3 tens are 30. 3 plus 1 4. So now we have got this step. Now again here nothing is there, that means plus. Plus minus minus. 42 minus 6 will be 36 and the sign will be minus. So minus 36 upon 4. Then here minus minus plus. So 30 plus 2 will be 32 and the greater number sign is minus. So it will be minus 32. So minus 36 upon 4 and minus 32 upon 4. Now we can cancel these by 4. So 4 ones are 4. 4 nines are 36 and then minus. Again 4 ones are 4, 4 eights are 32 and then minus. So we have got here minus 9, minus 8. So the value of this point P, that is coordinate of point P, is minus 9, minus 8. Now we will start solving for next point, that is point Q. So for finding Q, we will take the ratio 2:2. So see point Q divides segment AB in the ratio 2:2. So first of all we will take point A and B, then point Q we will let xy and the ratio is 2:2. First point we have taken x1 y1, second point we have taken x2 y2. Again by using the section formula. Now we will write the formula first. So the formula is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, comma my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Now we will apply the values. So see how we will apply. First is m. So the value of m is 2. So we have taken here 2. Then in between nothing is there, that means multiply. Now we want x2. So see here the value of x2 is 6. So we have taken here 6. Then plus sign. So we have taken plus sign. Now value of n. So n is also 2. So we will substitute 2. Then in between multiply. Then the value of x1. So the value of x1 is minus 14. So we will take here minus 14. Then m plus n. So here 2 plus 2. Now similarly we will apply the value here also. So m is 2. Then in between multiply. The value of y2. So see here y2 value is minus 2. So we have taken here minus 2. Then plus sign. Then the value of n. So n is also 2. So we have taken here 2. Now in between multiply. Then the value of y1. So the y1 is minus 10. So we have taken here minus 10. Then m plus n. So here 2 plus 2. Now how we will solve this? 2 6 are 12. Plus minus minus. 14 twos are 28. 2 plus 2 4. Now 2 twos are 4. Sign will be minus, so it will be minus 4. Then plus minus minus. 10 twos are 20. Upon 2 plus 2 4. Now we'll get this step. Now again we will simplify it. So here nothing is there, that means plus. Plus minus minus. So 28 minus 12 is nothing but 16. And then minus sign upon 4. Now this minus minus plus. So 20 plus 4, 24. And the sign will be of greater number, that is minus. So it is minus 16 upon 4 and minus 24 upon 4. Now we can cancel it by 4. 4 1s are 4, 4 4s are 16, minus sign. 4 1s are 4, 4 6s are 24. Now minus sign. So we have got minus 4 minus 6 as the coordinate of point Q. So point Q also we have completed. Now we'll solve for finding point R, coordinate of point R. So see here point R dividing the segment AB in the ratio 3:1. So we have taken here point R divides segment AB in the ratio 3:1. First of all we have taken point A and B, then R we have let XY. First point we are taking x1 y1, second point we are taking x2 y2, and the ratio is nothing but 3:1. Then we have to apply the section formula, and same method we are taking. So the formula is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n and my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Now we'll apply the value. So see how we have applied the value of m. So m is nothing but 3. So we have taken here 3. In between nothing is there, that means multiply. Then x2. So the value of x2 is here 6. So we have taken here 6. Then plus sign. So in between plus sign. Now we want value of n. So n value is here 1. So we have taken here 1. In between nothing is there, that means multiply. Now we want value of x1. So see here the value of x1 is minus 14. So we have taken here minus 14 upon m plus n, that is 3 plus 1. Now similarly we'll apply the value here also. So the value of m is here 3. So we have taken here 3. In between multiply. Now we want value of y2. So the y2 is here. So the value is minus 2. So we have taken minus 2. Then we done plus sign. Then the value of n. So value of n is here 1. So we have taken here 1. Then in between multiply. Now the value of y1. So the value of y1 is minus 10. So we have taken here minus 10 upon m plus n. So here 3 plus 1. Now 3 6s are 18 plus minus minus 14 1s are 14 upon 3 plus 1 4. Now 3 2s are 6 and the sign will be of minus. Then plus minus minus 10 1s are 10 and 3 plus 1 4. So we have got this step. Now this is plus. So plus minus minus. So 18 minus 14 will be 4. So it will be 14 4 upon 4. Now it is minus minus plus. 6 plus 10 16. Sign will be minus. So minus 16 upon 4. Now we can cancel it by 4. 4 1s are 4. 4 1s are 4. Again we can cancel it by 4. 4 1s are 4. 4 4s are 16. And sign will be of minus. So we have got 1 comma minus 4. So we have got all the 3 point coordinate of point P, Q and R. So all together we will write the coordinate of points which divide segment AB into 4 equal parts are point P minus 9 minus 8, point Q minus 4 minus 6 and point R 1 minus 4. So in this way you can do the question number 12 also. You have to find the points coordinate of the point which divide the segment in 5 equal parts. So for 5 equal parts you have to take the 4 points. So you can take point P, Q, R and S. So we have completed our question number 11. Similarly we have completed our practice set 5.2 as well as our chapter number 5.